Happy Friday, gamers! I'm Ashley Jenkins, and before you head into the weekend, you should know that Sony will be taking the PlayStation Network down for maintenance on Monday, and the downtime is expected to last about 6 hours. If you're based in Europe, the maintenance will occur from 5:30 to 11:30 p.m. GMT or 12:30 to 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time for the North American based. During the maintenance, account management, the PlayStation Store, and PlayStation Home will all be unavailable. However, if you sign into the PSN over the weekend, or if you have signed in anytime since January 20th, you shouldn't notice any major disruptions with apps or online gaming while the maintenance is going on. Sony has also teased what may be an upcoming announcement of the PS Vita Slim for Western release. They intend to hold a briefing on January 30th for their slimmest reveal ever, and based on where they are in their life cycles, it probably won't have anything to do with PlayStation 3 or PlayStation 4. The PS Vita Slim launched last year in Japan. It's 20% lighter, comes in 6 different colors, and exchanges the Vita's OLED screen for an LCD screen, which, while taking a slight hit on the screen quality that OLED is known for, gives up to an hour back in battery life. Next up, medieval RPG Kingdom Come: Deliverance has been successfully kickstarted, reaching the asked for £300,000 in 2 days, which comes out to about $495,000 US, and has already left that goal comfortably behind with 27 days still to go. Kingdom Come is a departure from most medieval RPGs in that it intends to steer clear of all fantasy and magic elements. Instead, it will focus on being as realistic as possible in portraying the life and times of a medieval knight or bard or rogue, depending on how you choose to play. The game takes place in a fully open world with large-scale battles over control of a kingdom in which you become a driving force. It will be available in an early alpha version to backers only, with one village and part of the countryside being the first playable part of the world. That is intended to begin in 6 months or so. Then, once the game is ready for beta, they want to make it available via early access for wider testing. A final version of the game is expected in late 2015 for PC, Mac and Linux, with Xbox One and PS4 versions also planned, pending platform approval. Finally, on today's news agenda, DICE is soliciting Battlefield 4 players for balancing suggestions. Specifically, they published a series of polls to determine what their balancing priorities ought to be, and you can make your opinions known on the balancing of the attack boat, FGM-148 damage against tanks, the steel jet cannon, the fast attack craft cannon, and whether the MBT and IFV canister shells could use some beefing up. Over the last week and a half, DICE has rolled out new updates for Xbox 360, Xbox One, PC, PS3, and PS4, and most of the really major issues have been fixed since EA's December 4th announcement that the team would halt work on future Battlefield content to focus their efforts on fixing the existing game. Many feared that the halt on Battlefield work would also affect the studio's previously teased Star Wars Battlefront game, but DICE wants you to know they're still working on it. Today, they tweeted a new photo of their sound designers working on a segment of the game featuring a group of AT-ATs, though no other details were shared. And now that you're all up to date, it's time for the weekend. What do you think about Kingdom Come's lack of fantasy elements? Refreshing departure, or are medieval times kind of boring without that extra element? Let us know in the comments below. Then check out roosterteeth.com over the weekend, where we'll post new videos to keep you entertained.